I know we were expecting some new developments this weekend, but some of them have failed quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the workstation.
So what's going on, guys, it's Cats here. Once again we have some development failures. It seems like that's a common issue. Engine power, not what we're best at, but we got the aerodynamics upgrade, which is the best. As you can see here, we've actually worked up to be equal with Force India, and also if you saw that by the quick scroll through, it's going to be drive for the race and qualifying. But yeah, just quickly redeveloping that. Here we are, ready for qualifying. I have a good feeling about this. I feel like my pace in Monaco is pretty good.
Seem to be having some software issues at the moment. Sit tight for a few minutes while we reboot some things, okay?
Yeah, a little bit of trouble in the in the start of qualifying, and also this on our first out lap. No damage, luckily. So yeah, we can continue with the lap. It was before our time lapse, so it didn't really do anything. Come out here right behind a Force India Sergio Perez. Hopefully we can beat him a little bit here in this session. Going into the Nouvelle chicane. I'm just showing this part because it's a lovely part to go through on the track, also very iconic. Coming out to the swimming pool now, 3/10 behind pole sitter Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, go over the final, the start-finish straight. It's 5/10 behind. But yeah, on our in-lap we spin this. I actually think I was going for another fast lap and then turned in a little bit too early, trying to gain some time, and ended up spinning right in front of Perez. We're currently sat in P7, going out for another one right as Ericsson rejoins. Very bad timing. Luckily we don't lose any time as he doesn't cut over in front of us on the track or anything. But yes, 1700s. It's not that big of an improvement, but into the hairpin we're suddenly going 3/10 faster, and here in the second sector we're going 1/10 faster, and at the end we end up going 3/10 faster here, going into P3, which is a very good result so far. We're even going to start another lap here, and that puts us into P2, provisional P2. Yeah, it ends up with a few people improving, so we're starting in P5, which is good. We have the inside line for the first corner. No one will overtake us on the inside there. Stoffel Van Dorn P10. I think that's the season best qualifying result so far. But yeah, let's just get ready for the race here. Sebastian Vettel on pole, Ricciardo second, Hamilton third. That's the top three. We're in P5. Our teammate Stoffel Van Dorn P10. Esteban Ocon, our rival, P14. Really good to see that all our competitors are so far behind. Again, of course, one stop piece, lap 6, maximum downforce to get that little extra downforce when overtaking. Here we go, the lights are counting. It's 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go here in Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix. Max Verstappen gets a way better start than us, but we shoot up the inside of Kimi Räikkönen here. He's still alongside with us, not really. We get in front of him, but he gets back at us with that Ferrari engine. It's way better than our little Renault that we have here. Still going side by side with him in Monaco, where, according to everyone, it's impossible to overtake. But apparently, me and Kimi both agree that it's not. So we go side by side throughout the whole first sector. Actually, when we finally get him on the entry of the hairpin, he almost overtakes us here, and at this point I was like, okay, he's got us. But apparently he lifted off there, so he just let us go. But yeah, of course the joy isn't gonna last forever, especially not when he is in a car that much quicker than ours. I try, but fail. His car is just so much better than the McLaren. Hopefully we can get a seat with a Ferrari or Mercedes for the next season. We have Valtteri Bottas overtaking us as well here in lap 5. We will be pitting in lap 6, which is now. Going into the pits here, Valtteri Bottas is in the pits as well. Let's go past here, we see that he's getting stopped on now, but we hold him in, which then makes him delayed, so he's getting held in by 2 or 3 other cars coming in behind me. Maybe even getting held up by the Haas and the Sauber, I believe it is, going in. So we just rejoin right in front of him. Actually quite far in front of him, even. I mean, exiting the pits we're just about a few seconds ahead, but Exiting the pits here. On the next lap, everyone else pitted, so we're back into 5th, our original starting position here. It's the final lap already, nothing really happened after that. Bottas kept on trying to catch up without really catching. But as we see here at the start of the lap, it was 1.2 seconds, now it's only 6/10. Getting into the next sector here after quickly looking at the hairpin here. Going into the next sector, final sector, sector 3. He's 9/10 ahead, almost a second behind, I mean. Sebastian Vettel picks up the win. I would prefer Bottas to be outside DRS, because then we might just have the chance of getting him, but he is so far behind here that he won't get us. So it's P5 for us. I don't know why but the PlayStation decided to cut out me crossing the finish line, but it's fine. Sebastian Vettel wins, Daniel Ricciardo gets P2 and Lewis Hamilton gets P3. Nothing changed in the top 5. Me included, we all finished where we started. As we can also see here, we didn't gain any positions. Bottas did though, he gained 1 position. Nico Hülkenberg gained a position as well. Verstappen jumped down 2 positions. Brendan Hartley from P15 to P9, driver of the day definitely. Stoffel Van Dorn, quite disappointing, he's dropped 2 places and ended up without points. Still no points for him in the championship. Grosjean last place, not too good from him. Stoffel Van Dorn P17 in the championship. We'll go P7 though, so that means we're actually best of the rest, and we're 16 points ahead of our rival Esteban Ocon. We're drawing with Force India, where they share about scoring the points, the 2 drivers there. Meanwhile, I just score every single point for McLaren right now. I don't feel like Stoffel's really helping, but it's fine. We've won the rivalry against him, and we're leading the rivalry against Esteban Ocon here after that race, which is of course exactly what we want. But yeah, that was basically about it for this episode here. I really hope you enjoyed. Of course, it's Monaco, it's nice to drive, but it's not nice to watch. Emma giving me a little bit of a spanking there for not doing the target goal. Yeah, and quickly getting an upgrade for the Aero, which would also arrive in Canada, so we're going to have 3 or 4 upgrades for Canada, 3 I believe. Getting new engines in, as it's the 6th race, so I felt like it's about time. But yeah, like I said, that's it for this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow for the next one in Canada. Goodbye.